Hi guys, Lee here. Today we'll be making these beautiful Halloween candy apples. We have Jack Skellington here, we have Snow White's poison apple, and we have this beautiful little spider concoction I made up. If you want to see the recipe, stay tuned for more. Alright guys, so we're going to start with our apples and some skewers. Make sure your skewers are 4 apples, like candy apples. They're a little bit pointed right here. It's easier to pierce it. When they're like this on the other side, it's really hard to pierce it. Push that in. There you go. Alright, and now we dip. Okay, so we're gonna go in with half of a tablespoon of softened butter. Probably shouldn't have done that on the whisk. Wait till that melts, and then we're gonna add 1 bag of caramel bits. I'm just using the brand Kraft. You can use any, doesn't matter. Alright, now we're gonna add some hazelnut cream, 1/4 cup hazelnut cream. So you're doing 1 bag of caramel bits, half of a tablespoon of butter, and the cream. Make sure you add your cream before these start melting. You don't want to burn them. Fun fact, I'll be honest. I burned the batch before this. I burned it by accident. I was froze 1 second to the next. I was looking here, mixing. I went over here. I think I started washing some dishes. Came back and it was like had burning little black parts. So I had to get another bag of caramel. Oops. Mistakes happen sometimes, unfortunately. We're gonna keep an eye on this the whole entire time. We're not burning it this time. All right, guys, so now that the caramel is melted, we are gonna dip these just like that. Yum, that looks so good. All right, and I'm just gonna place it down on a parchment paper, just like that. And repeat this step for all of your apples. All right, so we're making our red candy apple. Starts with sugar, 2 cups. I know it's a lot, guys. I don't wanna hear nothing. Didn't say it was healthy. 1/3 cup of Karo corn syrup. You can use any brand. I just like to use the Karo one. And half a cup of water. And we're just gonna whisk that up really, really good. Make sure you scrape off the sides, get everything. Don't leave an area with a little bit of sugar because the sugar is gonna burn and we're gonna ruin it. You're just gonna wait until all of that sugar is completely dissolved, and then we're gonna add our red food coloring to give it that candy red apple color. Now we wait. And make sure you have your candy thermometer on hand. We are gonna need this. Once your sugar has reached 300 degrees, use a candy thermometer, and then you're gonna add like 4 drops. That was like 6, oops. 4 drops. And mix it really, really good. You wanna get that nice candy color. That looks nice. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more red. I want it to be really deep red. So now it's time to dip. So you're gonna tip this all the way. Dip your apple and twirl, twirl. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, I'm spilled a little bit. So pretty. All right, and you just leave it there. All right, so I'm melting my wafers. You're gonna do it in 20-second intervals. I'm just doing the white chocolate wafers. Just make sure you mix it. You don't wanna burn it. So 20 to 30 seconds and keep doing it over and over until it's completely melted. Okay, so now that our caramel has hardened a little bit, it's still fairly soft, but it's good for dipping. You're gonna dip it in your white chocolate. Make sure you tip it. Try to be careful here. I know this is gonna be a little difficult. And just shake, 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 shake. And don't worry about like this part at the top. We're gonna put a little ribbon there, so it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna dip these one more time inside of the white chocolate, but once it dries. So we're gonna do Snow White's poison apple right now. They normally do it with red, but I kinda like the white and the green, so I'm gonna do white and green. I'm just gonna do a little practice. I'm a little nervous, but let's go for it. I have a picture here, so I'm just gonna reference that. I'm gonna try to, I made a little mistake, but it's okay, I'm gonna fix it. All right guys, now this one is my spider caramel apple. So I'm just putting little spiders all over it. And I'm gonna wrap it up with a bow and it's gonna look super cute. All right guys, so we're doing a Jack Skellington right now. One of his eyes and his little nose. Not a scary part of his face. His little smile. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and that's a wrap. I'm gonna go eat these now. Bye!